A question has been going around lately. Is Palworld a reskin of Pokemon? No, it isn't. But let's get into the effects this game will have on Pokemon. Hey everybody, I'm Emfuji. June or July 2023, a trailer for a game Palworld came out, and it was quickly criticized for being Pokemon with guns. Now on January 19th, 2024, that game was released. It's an open world action adventure RPG. It's got tameable creatures, aspects of building your own base, designable characters. Frankly, the game's rather addictive. I put quite a few hours into it. There is a set of 100 or so creatures that you can collect throughout your journey, cataloging them in your PAL deck. In order to capture these PALs, you beat them until their health has been lowered, and then you throw PAL spheres at them. This creature can then come with you on your journey, stay at your base, or you can sell them. Now, if this sounds a bit familiar to you, don't worry. A lot of people agree with you. This inevitable comparison led Pokemon Company to actually put out a statement 5 days after Palworld came out saying that it would investigate into this. Now, I agree, there are similarities between the two games, and in my humble opinion, I feel capturing animals and training them to be your pets, then doing quests with them, cannot be a mechanic that's owned by a single company. All these games give Nintendogs, okay? Training an animal, having them do quests with you. Where is my pro Nintendogs team? Am I the only one here? Anyway, we'll be saving the physical comparisons of Pokemon and Pals for later on in the video, so stick around because you'll get a kick out of that. And hey, shoot me a subscribe if you're interested. But right now, I wanted to talk about beyond the surface. The major difference between Palworld and Pokemon is Palworld works. The company respects its fans enough to release a version of the game that even in its early release worked better than the final release of Scarlet and Violet. You know, the game whose frame rates were so bad it would actually crash the game. You paid $80 for that. Also, separate details would be the survival factor. Throughout Palworld, you're training not just your pals but yourself to be stronger. You're cooking, harvesting, fighting, building new weapons and technology. Though it's not original, it's pretty riveting. Lastly, there aren't incredibly long cutscenes in Palworld that treat the player like they're stupid. You actually get to spend more time playing the game instead of watching some lore dump from a cutscene. I understand that Pokemon is rated E for everyone, so it needs to appeal to a younger generation, but maybe people making the comparison that Palworld is Pokemon with guns, maybe that comparison should be Palworld is Pokemon for a more mature audience. Just a concept. The gameplay is vastly different. If anything, it's kind of Legend of Zelda-esque. Who knows, maybe they'll send a lawsuit soon too. But as a lifelong fan of Pokemon, I can safely say this game being out should inspire Pokemon to slow down, stop releasing a game or DLC every 2 minutes, and really focus on coming out with something good quality and fun. A little competition won't hurt anybody, I don't think. But anyway, before we get into the creature design, please, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, putting a like or a dislike or even a comment down below. I love hearing what you have to say, especially on topics like this. I want to know what you got to say about this. But anyway, with all that being said, without further ado, here are the Pokemon Pal comparisons. Oh, God. Oh, they look... Damn, they look pretty similar. Well, stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I'm Emfuji. I'll catch you next time. Hello, this is a note from Emfuji. Please note, my opinion is much like a warmed spaghetti. I may stay kind of stiff, but it's mostly flimsy. So please don't think I would die on a hill for this game. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't die on the hill for anything except for maybe my dog. So yeah. But you know what? No, I lied. I will stand by that all these games are copying Nintendogs. Get at me.